everyone, welcome to Bronyville. This is Bronyville episode 5, recorded on May 21st, 2011. Once again, I am your host, AppleCider, running the boards and doing the majority of the talking here with the other 3 crazy folks we have here. Returning champion Chef Sandy's in the house.
Hello.
Using a overtired term, in the house. Man, that's a pretty lame
In the
term.
barn.
In the barn. Oh, there you go.
In the stable.
Yeah, a stable would work better with ponies.
Yeah,
Right.
Probably would. We also have two guests in the house today. God, I did it again in the stable. There. We have first. I'm going to go through. We have Sunshine Smiles / Fluttershy over from the Ponycraft. Sup, man?
Yeah.
Own that mic a little
IRC.
bit. And the IRC. So we're going to talk a little bit about Minecraft, which I have just absorbed myself into recently because I was like, oh, we're going to do a game show. But our other guest...
Now you need to get into my server.
Yeah, I probably do. And also our other guest, which I'm very happy to have on, is Strawberry Spice, who manages EquestriaGaming.com.
Hello.
Howdy, howdy. Yeah, so let's do this. We'll go through the. So we have both Strawberry and Fluttershy. Do you want me to go by Fluttershy or Sunshine Smiles? Which one, Pony? Ponycraft.
I'd rather go by Sunshine Smiles.
Sunshine.
Because that's what I go by on my authors.
Okay, all right, cool. I just noticed you had both on here, so we'll go with that. So tell you what, we'll start with Sunshine. We got some basic little questions that we asked for anybody on the show. So let's set it down. Favorite character and favorite episode.
All right, favorite character, Fluttershy, of course. You guys heard my other name. I've carried that with me for a long time. And my favorite episode, probably Dog and a Pony Show. I just loved Rarity in that episode. It was so great.
It's a good episode.
Yep, that was a pretty good one. All right, and then Strawberry, what do you got for your faves, fave episode and favorite character?
My favorite character is the best character, non-debatable, Rainbow Dash.
Oh.
And my favorite episode
That's nice.
probably...
That's nice.
No, she's best character. No, she's best.
Children?
And my favorite episode is Sonic Rainboom.
Yeah,
Love that one.
those are two good ones.
Bandwagon.
And he's also he's sporting. Not only does he have a whole bunch of stickers and swag and a whole bunch of stuff, but he is wearing a 20% cooler T-shirt than the rest of us.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
60%. It's 20% cooler 3 times.
Yeah, in blue, yellow, and red.
I'm just that cool.
He's got tons of swag. He was showing it before the show, just like, yeah, I got the minis, and look at all these stickers. I got this T-shirt. Check out this poster. I'm like, dude, you're in it. You are off-color Celestia. She ain't white. She's pink. What's
I'm not
up?
wearing
All of
pony
my
swag
money.
anymore.
Ponies. All of my money.
I looked on eBay the other day, and they're selling those McDonald's Celestias for like $25. It's crazy.
I tried to
Oatmeal.
get a McDonald's friend. One of my friend's sisters, little sister, like 3-year-old, had a McDonald's friend, and I offered to buy it from her, but she didn't know what money was, so it didn't work out too well.
Hey, little girl, I'm going to
Yeah.
buy that pony from you.
Give it.
That
Yeah,
goes
dude.
over really well.
It was kind of weird, so I don't want to do that again.
I'm super sad that I missed the McDonald's toys.
I
Yeah.
missed it by a day. My car broke down, so I couldn't go.
They're gonna bring them back, I'm sure, once season
Oh,
2
man.
starts.
Yeah, dude, they're gonna have a Luna pony because she's gonna be in season 2. So
Luna
That's
Pony
a
is
hope.
best pony, other than Rainbow Dash.
Cheers.
Well, guys,
here's
listen. No, the
Luna
best.
pony is best princess.
Listen, it's just been stated on previous shows. The best pony is obviously Applejack.
That's
Obviously,
a weird way to say
Applejack.
Rainbow Dash. It's a pretty weird way to say Rainbow Dash. I'm sorry, but
That's a weird
If
way to
you-
say Fluttershy, bro.
strange accent. Should fix that.
Very weird accent. Anyway, no,
And everybody's
Applejack's my second
Yeah.
favorite, so that's cool with me.
Yeah, everybody's probably
Applejack's
wondering, like, wait, last week he was
Fifth.
Rarity. Nope, not totally Applejack now. Just right to the top. Kicked them all down. Bucked them all
Apple
down.
bucking.
Yep, all that apple bucking. Okay, so we got a show with us. This is actually going to be a very game-focused show because we have these two jokers on, so we can talk about what kind of crazy stuff has been created, what kind of user-generated content, and what fun that they've got to bring to the table. So we're going to talk about games and how they relate to My Little Ponies. What? Whatever. But we've got tons of we've got tons of stuff to go through, and first of all is all of this email. You guys are awesome. My mailbox is starting to get full. So we're going to be spending, I might have to help us just breeze through a few of these because some of these are intense. But we'll see what we can do. I'll hit up the first one, and I do these usually in order by who sends in their stuff first. So if you like being earlier in the show, whatever. First one is Daniel from Texas. Great podcast, guys. Highly entertaining and well made. The rotating panel of guests and reoccurring guests are excellent. I look forward to more podcast episodes from you guys. And a question and a comment. He asked the question that we're actually going to bring up about some recent laws coming through dealing with streaming content, which will be in the news section. But I just wanted to bring that up. He said, with fondness and much concern for the fate of the online community, a South Texas Brony. So, very cool. Thank you very, very much there, Daniel. I don't know if Chef's read this, but you want to continue a little bit with Lucas?
All right. Lucas from last week with the Brony Professor. I followed your advice and tried to appeal to his inner Brony by slipping a Pinkie Pie drawing in with my assignment. He looked at me and said, nice try, but Fluttershy or nothing. Turns out he's been a Brony since the first generation. He said he liked the fact that they did Firefly right through Rainbow Dash. Also, I didn't elaborate on it in the previous email, but I didn't actually mean sea ponies. What I wanted to say was that I'd like to see more elaboration on the world of the series. With more locations and species, not necessarily by giving them screen time. Though I'm afraid that because of time issues, I couldn't hear the whole podcast just until the part about Lauren Foss leaving. Oh well, next time will be. Good work anyways, it's fun listening to y'all. And he continues, apparently y'all had a bit of an exchange.
Yeah, I tried.
He wrote in again.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Just wanted to tell y'all my teacher sends his regards and says he enjoys the show whenever he can catch a break from work. He says you could just call him Broseph. His name is Jose, though I thought it was witty enough. And some random facts of his. His favorite new pony is Twilight Sparkle, for being a bookworm like him, and Fluttershy, because it is scientifically impossible to not like Fluttershy.
Yeah.
Favorite episodes include The Best Night Ever, Green Isn't Your Color, and Stairmaster. Baby ponies suck balls. I don't know how I feel about that.
We should not have that happen with baby ponies.
Scootaloo's cool. No.
Scootaloo is all. I like the whole. I like all the CMCs.
I think he might be talking about Generation 3.5.
Maybe the 3.5.
Yeah.
Because those were terrible.
Oh, God.
That was horrible.
Oh, God. Sweetie. Oh, God. If you guys hear
It
this,
gave me some disease, and I can't
look
cure
up
it.
Baby Sweetie Belle 3.5. Oh, God.
Baby Sweetie Belle
I've
3.5.
seen that. It was terrifying.
All right, let me see.
And, oh God, just holding up stickers with 3.5s on them.
All right,
And
baby.
Classic Generation, Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie, and Rarity were pretty sweet, but the re-envision of their characters totally improved them for him.
What the
And
hell
last
is
but not
this?
least,
Sorry, go ahead.
Shooby-doo, shoo-shooby-doo.
Sorry,
That is all. He said you guys are cool and keep it up.
I just
Thank
checked
you.
out the 3.5 image, and yeah. Why is it covered in
That's always
lipstick?
terrifying.
This is bizarre.
It's bad.
I'm disappointed the entire way. Okay,
You should watch an episode.
okay, who wants one that's full of grammatical errors? Anybody?
Ooh.
All right, strawberry.
I got it. I'm the grammar.
Oh, yeah.
I'll
no,
tell you
I
what,
win.
pony.
I win.
Okay, well, yeah, we'll do strawberry. We might have one for that, but go ahead and hit the next one from Beth. She admits that she has some fun grammatical errors, so let's play with this.
All right, this one's from Beth. Hey, I really like your podcast. Now I'm going to ramble at you and force you to look at many grammatical errors. I'm kind of a minority in the Brony world, or whatever, I guess, because I'm a chick, but I just had to tell someone something. Okay, I remembered. I wanted to extend a thank you to all the bros, because when dudes get behind something, they make it amazing. If it was just chicks that like ponies, and sure there would be cute fan art and some PMVs, but that would be about the end of it. So, QIVM Bronies for giving me fun, sweet stuff to check out every day.
Thank you very much.
Blah, 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 blah. Actually, when I found out about the show, I saw it in the free demand section. I was like, ooh, how Well, I don't even know how to pronounce that word. I'm so bad.
Nostalgic.
Yeah, I'm horrible. I'll have to watch this. But then it was this amazingly animated, amazingly well-written, non-disgusting show. Then I went online and saw tons of stuff, and it was great with an 8. I'm done rambling now. Bye-bye.
There you go.
Not as good.
Run-on sentences.
Yeah, not as
Everybody
much of a
loves
landmine
ponies,
as
even those who can't spell.
Yep.
That whole thing was one sentence, dude.
Oh, it was?
It was?
No. I see some periods.
Like,
There's
like
an
this-
exclamation.
No, they had a few exclamation points and periods in there.
Okay.
They just don't believe in
Ponycraft.
capitalization.
Yeah, the capitalization is way off, except for the word then, which is in all caps.
Ponycraft, you look like Justin Bieber.
Oh. Boom.
Yeah, you guys, you guys keep listening to it. I got a haircut, but when it grows out, it's going to be amazing.
Oh, okay.
Plain as
Oh, you
kids
keep
go
thinking
on.
that.
Come on, we still got
I'm just
emails
kidding,
to
I
get
love you.
through.
I'm
see
just
my
kidding.
hand, Strawberry.
I'm just
Strawberry,
kidding,
you can see my
Bronycraft. I
hand.
love you. I love you, Sunshine. I love you. I'm sorry.
I love
I didn't mean that.
Show's going to
How can
oatmeal
you
quickly.
flip us off with
Remember-
those?
Remember, I did your fan art. I can take it away and sue you at any time I want to.
No, you can't.
Calm down,
Shut up.
boys. Okay, let's see. I've got a quick one here because, and I'll let Pony hit the last one. I'll let Mr. Ponycraft there, Sunshine, take care of the last one because the Nido Key one does have a particular thing I might need to say. Hey y'all, I recall something about wanting OC characters, so I sent you mine. I created when I started joining the IRCRP, which there are diary entries from. Also, did you know that there's a complete wiki on this? Someone is keeping track of Brony-created OCs on this wiki as well. And it is bronies.wicca.com/wiki. Hi, Strawberry. What
That's
do you
my
have?
Wikia.
Oh, that is? You sent that?
That's my Wikia.
Oh, okay.
I made that. No, I
Wow.
didn't send the email. I made the Wikia.
Wow, okay.
Very cool.
Well,
A long time ago.
well, you know what? I might have to start using that because I think the OC thing right now is busted. I'm trying to figure out what's up with it because since I've got the beard thing, people have said, hey, I sent mine and it's not showing up. And I tried to fix a problem with thumbnails that really didn't work. However. Yeah, so if you want to, we could totally figure out a way but to use some of those. But, yeah.
There are a few Mary Sues in there.
Yeah.
Be warned.
There's a few very
Pony
strange
Sue.
You
ones.
know that the secret student and son of Celestia and Luna, and
I'll catch.
That's
he
me.
fought Ragnaros, and he has Deathwing's chin and punched Darth
And
Vader,
he fell in love with Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash at the same time, so he married them both.
and now he has 27 fillies.
Here.
So many
Let me catch
fillies.
Scripter's email real quick because I have some input on this.
Okay.
Phillies everywhere.
All right, dear AppleCider. So I was listening to your show, and I thought it'd be pretty great to get a few bronies together over Skype or something and hold a Ponyville D&D campaign. My usual group isn't full of bronies, unfortunately, and I think it'd be pretty amazing to have a pony campaign. Think it over, dudes. Your faithful stud listener, Drifter. All right, Drifter, I have something to tell you, okay?
Stud listener.
All right, if you search it up, there's an IRC on Geek Shed, Sharp Brony. If you go there, it's on Geek Shed. Like, a couple of the bronies there hold weekly D&D campaigns in Ponyville.
Sweet.
I'll link if there's like some kind of description for the show. I will definitely. All right, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, just type it into the Google Doc. Yeah, just add that in.
A stud. Drifter is such a stud. Drifter, you're a stud. I love you.
I also like the fact
Shout out.
that in his email he actually does start as Dear Prince AppleCider and then ends as Your faithful listener. So I do wish to say, my dear student Drifter, I appreciate your email. Trollolololololololol. Sincerely, AC.
I love that song.
My girlfriend sighed. Congratulations! I got her first sigh of the show. These will continue as we go on.
Woo!
Thank you, my continuing third partner here, my girlfriend, who looks on with me with complete disgust. Yep, and she nodded to that. So
I will buy her a microphone.
I have a microphone. I have one waiting for her, and she never wants to use it because she's too disgusted with what I do. Oh, hey, there's the finger. Okay. All right. So let's move on. We've got a little bit of news since the show's not going on anymore. The news is kind of a little bit more sporadic. But there's this one guy called Daniel Ingram. I'm not sure if anybody's heard about, but he's been kind of blowing up the internet recently.
He's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, it seems like it. So, in case you
He went on the IRC recently.
Really? Wow.
I'm not sure if it's confirmed yet, but I do remember I actually was very disappointed because I missed him by like a minute, and everyone was flipping out.
Same way.
And he apparently was on one of the IRCs,
Mm-hmm.
and I was really mad.
Yeah, I would have
IRChighway.net.
I'm mad.
Are you sure? I thought he was on the Brony IRC.
It was the My Little Pony IRC.
All right.
On
IRC
Highway.
Yeah.
That's where I hang out.
Yeah.
That's where I do too.
I'm not like the cool kids and get the IRC yet, so.
You should. It's fun.
Be a hipster. Be a hipster. Don't go there.
How do you think I keep getting guests for the show?
Yeah.
I
Well,
just say, hey,
that's why I send
what's
you
up?
after them. That's why I'm going to send you to be like, hey, you should contact Daniel Ingram and get him on the show. Hey, chef. More people on the.
Okay.
Okay, I can do that.
I would be interested on being a permanent guest here. I would love.
No.
You're
not allowed.
You're going to need a louder microphone if you want to be a permanent guest. I'm sorry.
I'm
Better?
the best.
That better?
I'm better.
All right. So let's go ahead and go through this because we got several things that we've got. Daniel Ingram confirmed that there's 24 episodes. Wait, 26 episodes. Wait. Oh, okay, it's just 24 episodes. So what happened was there was a little bit of excitement because Daniel Ingram mentioned that he was working, I believe, on season 2, which he listed as 26 episodes. And then we find out, oh, wait, no, that was just included 2 from season 1, so it's only 24. But we know that there's 24 episodes next season. Woo.
No.
24 is a good number.
I'm pretty sure there was 2 animated last season, and then 24 this season.
Yeah, I thought they got pushed over.
I don't read
so there's
things.
2.
Total.
Yeah. There's a link in the show notes that you put there yourself.
Whatever.
You are a professional podcaster.
Which means a bunch of nothing.
Dude,
Professional podcaster. Those don't exist.
Clearly they don't.
Podcast
So,
plus professional equals do not compute.
So, yeah, I guess.
Well, 24 or 26 episodes is good.
So
a lot more than a lot of other shows that I watch.
So in that case, it means that next season is going to actually have 26 episodes, but last season they cut out 2 episodes for some reason. That they just went, okay,
Because they probably wanted to end with the gala.
Well, I'm sure that they were going to end with it, but, it probably were just like, we don't need another episode of, Snips and Snails or something. Snips and Snails Crazy Snippy Adventure.
Ew.
They had another episode where Trixie showed up. No, they would actually want to put that one in the season.
Oh, God, more Trixie.
I want Trixie.
Trixie.
I love Trixie. Trixie's
Needs more
cool.
Gilda. Needs more
She's
Gilda.
misunderstood.
More Gilda. Yep.
Gilda's
Gilda,
awesome.
yes.
Yep. So,
Gilda,
I like this.
Gilder.
Chef,
Gilda's better than
last
Gilda.
week it was very anti-Gilda, now it's pro-Gilda. I feel like I'm at home.
I love Gilda.
Yeah. Bro Talon.
Yeah.
What?
Bro Talon.
The
that
only
a
ones
gun?
where you get mangled while you do it. Ow.
Yeah, I lost a hand. I lost a hand doing that once. Not recommended.
So, in other Daniel Ingram, he did do an interview for by 24H Vancouver. I don't know if that's supposed to be 24-hour Vancouver or however that's supposed to be stated. But it's an interesting little article where he mentions just like, hey, I do stuff for the show. Holy crap, it's turned into this weird internet sensation where a whole bunch of dudes just really like the show. What does it say? Guys are flocking to it. The bracket of males 18 to 40 is almost my biggest demographic. And so, yeah, he completely admits to that and admits that there is a Twilight Sparkle solo in Season 2.
Yes!
Which is awesome.
Woo.
Needs more Twilights. Needs more of every pony.
Yeah, I want more Rainbow Dash singing. They don't have enough of that.
Hey, guys, we should...
Rainbow Dash never got a solo.
That is true. Though every time she showed up in a song, she rocked it. It was just like, oh, this song's good.
Yeah.
And then just like, yep.
20% cooler.
Immediately. You know what, dude? You know what we should start pushing for? We should totally start pushing for an actual, like, full motion feature. Ponies on the big screen.
I would go to the movie theater.
Dude,
I would.
Dude, yes.
Dude, I would go wearing like all the pony swag I could find.
Oh yeah.
Wow,
I wear stickers
I
all on
go
my
Lady Gaga.
face.
the look
I
I
go
am
Lady
getting right
Gaga.
now is amazing. Like my girlfriend was literally putting eyes on the back of my own head. She was just like, "Oh God, don't spearhead this, you idiot." But yeah,
Well, with
totally.
The mirror right behind you, it's not that hard.
Yeah, really. You got bonus points there, sunshine.
Yeah.
But dude, yeah, total emotion picture would be great. We're so off the rails right now.
I would go.
I would. So
Dude, with the demographic this big, with so much money expended into this, like just from fan alone, I think that they're just gonna make a movie. They will.
after season 2, I think it'd be a great idea. Oh, what if that's what Lauren left to do?
I doubt it,
Don't
but that'd be
be
cool.
conspiracists. Don't be conspiracists.
Don't give people false hope. They're,
Apple cider is evil.
They're just like, wait,
VOL evil.
she left to make a full motion picture.
He's an evil enchantress.
Looking at eyes and
Enchanter.
All right, sorry.
right.
That
Okay.
was
Tangent.
Okay, so let's move on. If you actually want to ask questions too, he's the 91-8 The Fan, which looks to be a very otaku focused, very anime focused particular website and radio show, is actually going to be interviewing him on May 26th from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. And it looks like they might take questions, or you can bombard them with, hey, hey. Is the show going to be okay now that Lauren's gone?
They actually did the voice actor for Twilight Sparkle. They did her interview there. I remember that. I was there at the time. So this would be their second My Little Pony show person interview for the 98 or 91.8 The Fan.
All right.
Very cool.
Yeah,
Sounds cool because I liked the interview. It was kind of cool getting some for the making of the show.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I personally don't like Tara Strong, she comes off as a dense. I don't know,
Tara Strong's awesome.
Tara
say she
Strong
was
is
awesome.
in everything.
Yeah.
I just
She
said
is.
she's dense, dude. Like she didn't know anything about like the fandom, and it had been like.
So
That's like.
you're
Oh
horrible.
my god.
Well, here's a question.
Sunshine, you're a horrible person.
You seem like you're in it pretty good there, Sunshine. If we were to go after any of the voiceover people, because I would love to get some of the voiceover work on the show, just not even doing the voices, just to talk about the craziness. Like, who is the most in the loop right now, so me and Chef can figure out where to go. I'd love that.
Well, if you, I think Tara Strong, she seems the nicest of the voice actors that I've seen. I mean, because she's always involved in her fan base.
Mm-hmm.
But she didn't know about her fan base, which just seemed kind of strange to me. Being that like so many people commented on her Facebook and everything, like it just seemed kind of dense that she didn't know.
Yeah,
I think she did know about it, just not as widely as it actually was.
Yeah, like I can understand that because not a lot of bronies have Facebooks.
I would love to get the voice actor for Rarity on. I love that voice. I love that voice so
Yes.
much.
Tabitha St. Germain, she does such a good pony voice.
You need to get Applejack, Rainbow Dash
/ Rainbow
voice.
Dash.
Yeah, I get
Applejack /
I
Rainbow Dash voice.
wanted whining.
And then get her to have an argument with herself.
Tell you what, let's get them all on the Skype call, and that way we can just
At the same
do
time.
an episode. Thank you. There,
Yes.
Oh God, yes.
the
And they can
unofficial
talk in
radio
the pony
play,
voices. They can talk in the voices.
and it would just be a bunch of them talking, and me in the background going.
Oh my God, it's Tara Strong.
Fangirl squeal.
Girl.
My girlfriend's. You just knocked the power out of her laptop. My girlfriend was just showing me like, oh, look at this pony figurine we should totally get. And then this old laptop dies real easy. There we go. Oh, so yeah, we got that. If you want to hit up Michael Ingram on the Fan 98.1 at 918thefan.com. You can hit him up on May 26th at 2 to 3 Pacific Standard Time.
Cool. Cool beans.
Yep.
I'll have to check that out.
And
Actually-
go ahead.
I think a good way to get in contact with the voice actors, contact Daniel Ingram. He seems like really involved. I mean, he's been on the IRCs a few times, so
Yeah,
that'd be a pretty good way to go.
Chef, that sounds like a good stepping stone. Make it so. You are my number 2.
Your number 1 assistant.
Yep, there you go.
There we go.
Okay, so let's go to the last one. And one of our emails kind of mentioned this. Stream a pony, go to jail. There is some new legislation put in, particularly for the U.S. copyrights of TV shows, making it so that streaming copyrighted rights could be a felony. So last season's fun of, hey, come jump into this Justin TV link so that we could go watch Ponies the moment that it comes out, or at any point, actually. All those fun streams that are out there could become copyright and felonies.
Stream from another country.
So here's a good little bit of hope for you guys. Usually bills like that take a couple years to go through, so there's some hope in that right there.
Mm-hmm.
The Anti-Piracy Act took like 5 years to get fully into going on, so that's.
And how would they enforce something like that? Wouldn't that be difficult for them?
Dude, all you have to do is
Currently, yes. Primarily, it would be used against people streaming movies and like sports for pay. Websites like Justin TV and Ustream, those are pretty big, and they probably have lawyers on their own side to kind of put the kibosh on this. Bear in mind that this is only a proposed law. It has 2 sponsors but no co-signers. I looked it up in the Senate Thomas system. It's like S098, and it's going to be up for committee in like a couple weeks. But it's just a proposal at this point. And the people proposing it, they're just RAA lapdogs. So I would, don't panic, but, contact.
Be cautious. Yeah.
Be cautious, and if you're involved in the political process, contact your Congress critters. Unfortunately, one of mine is one of the sponsors, Cornyn. So he can just go right to pony hell.
So what you're saying is Bronies unite against the government. Gotcha. All right, get the torches.
Yes,
we're going to go. Let's take down this government. I mean, we only have a few hours until the rapture anyway, so let's go ahead and let's knock this sucker down.
Well, actually, the rapture passed
where
where I live. The rapture already passed an hour ago where I live.
No, you know that
and
the
I don't
rapture.
see any floating people.
The rapture is Pacific Standard Time. I'm sorry.
It is? Okay.
2 more hours.
I heard
2
it was
more hours.
specific to every time zone.
Oh, okay.
But whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, if it comes down to it and the rapture does or does not occur, we still have to think about, if we can stream ponies in the future. Us that are
No,
still
guys,
remain.
Get it right.
Huh?
It's the Klopture. It's the Klopture. Get it right.
No.
Puns! 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 We need more puns.
You're so punny.
I do have to admit that was kind of good. Just the slightest bit, just the tiniest bit. Like, yeah, that was
terrible.
That was a good first try.
Oh, no. You guys should see my server and all the city names. Oh, God.
Let's see.
The Philippines. Daytona.
Oh boy. No, there is lots of I actually went online to try and find some of them. If you type in like My Little Pony city names, there are listings for all like some suggestions where I actually use Seattle. I thought that one was pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty nice. Let's see. So let's move on. We need to do our fanfic suggestions, so we can get those.
Alrighty.
With the fanfic suggestions, I will admit that I've been busy playing Minecraft all week, so I had to kind of pull back into my reserves.
He's getting practice.
I am. I have pictures further down so you can see what I've done just in the span of 2 weeks on just 1 week on Minecraft, actually.
You should see what our server does in the span of a week. Holy crap.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this was me just starting out, but we'll get to that later. So my first one is going to be The Party Hasn't Ended. This is usually kind of outside what I would usually do because it is very much a ship fic. It's very much, it is Pinkie Pie and Dash, but I think it's good just because, one, it starts off and you're just like, oh, this is a random ship fic. Then it becomes pretty epic, and then, has a kind of decent conclusion. I like it. There's maybe a paragraph at the end I kind of wish wasn't really there. But besides that, I think it was actually a pretty interesting little ride. If you're interested in kind of a longish, I think like 14-chapter ship fic, totally go for it. Was that?
That's by Butterscotch Sunday on DA.
Mm-hmm.
I love that person.
Good writer.
Ship fics. I don't read fictions at all.
I actually wrote a Butterscotch Sunday and Sethisto ship fic. It was pretty bad.
Wow.
Somebody
No,
shipped
it was-
me and Strawberry.
Oh yeah,
That's
someone
great.
shipped me and Sunshine Sparkles or Sunshine whatever Smiles.
Sandy, why have we not been shipped
Miles.
yet? I feel disappointed.
I will ship you guys. Don't worry.
No,
I
me
will
and
ship
Strawberry
you.
will collaboratively ship you guys.
We're going.
I will ship you. Don't worry. Yeah, we will ship you.
We're going to get shipped. Actually, I need to show pictures because I have a friend actually drew AppleCider and actually made like with one of the old G3s actually made the actual like AppleCider figurine. So he's gonna send that across
gosh.
to me. Fluffy Hoof did that and his girlfriend, which absolutely awesome that they did it. So I need to pull those up. I can actually attach them to the show and just kind of show them. I'll need to make a note so I remember, but. Yeah, they totally made that, but going back to it, the party hasn't ended. I like it.
All right.
I read it. It was, yeah.
Yeah.
I actually have two for this week, and they're both the same guy. The first one is called Calling the Shots by, it's a comedy fic, kind of Spike has to go to the vet, which is pretty funny. And then The Rocky Road, which is sort of a grim, but also a shipping kind of story. And it's written by the same guy, Midnight Shadow. He was actually pretty versatile as a author. They're both fairly short and can be read pretty quick. And we're going to have him on the show here in a couple weeks, too. So that'll be fun.
Oh my god, I must go on with Midnight Shadow. I love him to death.
I love him too.
You know
I
what?
love him more than you do.
It sounds like
My love is
Sunshine.
greater.
It sounds like Sunshine and Strawberry need to make their own show because they want to be on every show with every guest we have. And I can't have just this conference. I can't have this conference of like 8 people going on at once. It'd be oatmeal.
Oh, sure you can. I like oatmeal. It tastes good. I like blueberry. I'm sorry.
It's all about Strawberry. Strawberry's the best.
Oh, strawberry oatmeal is the best.
And speaking of Strawberry, hey Strawberry, you got to mention yours.
Okay, one of the ones I have a story to tell about. For the first one, I actually chose Cupcakes.
No!
Which is the horrible... No, okay, so I read this, and I actually printed it out so I could read it during school, because I never actually finished it, and I gave it to one of my friends. And that's how he got into ponies.
Wow.
Through the Cupcakes fan fiction.
Wow.
I don't know how that happened. That was, like, really weird. But the serious fan fiction, the other one, one of the only fan fictions I've read in a while was Dungeons, Dragons, and a Little Bit of Friendship.
Oh god, yes, that's one of the few I've read, and I love that.
I love that fan fiction.
Oh god, bro hoof moment right there.
Yeah! So that's actually got me back into reading fan fiction. It's like Dungeons and Dragons crossed with ponies. I'm not going to spoil it because that's mean, but it's worth a read. You check it out, the first 2 chapters or so, and you'll get hooked into it.
Yeah,
Cool.
you will. I'm telling you right now.
It's one that I've had on my list to read, so I'll probably get around to it this weekend.
No, just read it now.
Yep, and
Okay, mid-show. Sorry, guys, I gotta read some fanfic.
yeah. Bye. Here, you two can finish the show, right? Because I've got.
All right, we got this.
The D&D one is definitely one I need to read, and I didn't know this until literally he typed it in. But I've been meaning to read Sunshine's fanfic, and I didn't even know it was his. I was like, dude, yeah, let's do this. So
I remember him writing it.
Sell it to me. Go for it.
Do it. This is it's Space Girl. I'm not going to drop any spoilers, but it's about slightly in the future, and it progresses like 30 years. The whole fic is about 8 or more chapters. It really depends on how I split the content, and it goes up to 30 years in the future. again, depending on how I split the content. And it's based off of a picture by, I forget his name. You can look at the post on Equestria Daily. I guess we'll link that. Or
Yeah, it's on the. It's
you could read up on it. If you guys want to ask any questions about it, I'll answer some.
Well, give us the
Why
synopsis.
is it so good?
Yeah, give us just a general synopsis of like what it's about.
Basically, it's because I like to write emotional fictions, which is why it chose this particular picture to write about. And I like making a sad emotional connection more than anything because I can do that well, and I love that. Okay. I love making people cry.
Who does it involve? Give me just a 2-3 sentence Cliff Notes version.
It's a chicken.
All right. Scootaloo has broken wings. She cannot fly, and she starts hanging out with Apple Bloom after like 10 years of not hanging out with her because
it's really sad.
It's got her down.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right, cool. That works. That gives just enough so people know it's Scootaloo and Apple Bloom. Gotcha. So if you want some CMCs...
No shipping. There's no shipping.
No shipping, yeah.
Not yet, there ain't.
Well, there's a there's no Scootaloo x Apple Bloom shipping.
Yeah, wait till I write that alt fic. You'll see.
Oh, man.
Alternate timeline fic.
All my hopes and dreams.
You have to get my permission first, buddy. I'll write an alternate. I'll write an alternate timeline version if you guys want.
No, I'm just being a jerk.
I would totally love to do that. That would be great.
so just writing nope on the doc.
We're sitting in the Google Docs and Strawberry Spice is just like nope.
Okay, so let's see. So next one we got, so that takes care of all of our fanfics. Thank you very much. We should really create bumpers, but whatever. I'm being lazy right now. We do have a segment that we had a little while back, which I think is kind of useful because there's a lot of bizarre terms that come up inside of the show and that show up in the community at large. So what we have now is Meme Time with Chef Sandy. And Chef Sandy, I've combed the internet. I found some bizarre terms that have come inside the fandom. And I just have to know, what the heck is a Steven Magnet?
I know.
Let Chef get first grabs. You can get follow up, okay?
Well, thanks for dropping this on me without warning. So, Steven Magnet is the serpent from episode 2, the purple mustachioed river serpent that was dubbed so by YouTube. What is it? I don't even know what it's called.
Auto captions.
Auto captions. Yeah. Oh, I didn't need to do that. And that's just people ran with it, and people have made some songs and some other stuff. That's how he got his name.
Okay, Strawberry, your follow-up. Go.
Steven Magnet's amazing. I love him. I think the one who had the stream. I can't remember properly because I didn't actually take the screen cap, but when I started into the Brony community, I did live streams. And I started doing the YouTube auto captions first off, right away almost. I streamed marathons, and then I started doing the auto captions because people thought it was funny. And I think I remember that being one of the captions from my stream. Now, I didn't actually get that, but someone else took the screenshot, and I think it was from my stream.
It just says... And
I have something cool to...
Go for it.
I have something cool to add, all right? I have a little Zazzle store, and I design little things. If you guys want to go there, I guess we'll link you. But I have Steven Magnet Magnets, and it says "so true" on the front of it. It's awesome. It's a screen cap of Steven Magnet. You guys should buy some.
I just need one. I need one with his arm above his head and just going, "My moustache."
All of my money. Take it.
Dude, fund it. I'll fund it. Don't worry. I'll create them.
All of my money. Take it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and if you guys have any Zazzle requests, dude, just, email me a request and I'll design you something. Anybody. I don't care.
Anybody. So there you go. Internet at large. Sunshine will take your requests. Track them down.
I'm cooler.
Track me down and find me.
So there you go. Steven Magnet. Just made by the internet and by some weird translation saying that he was Steven Magnet, so he became Steven Magnet. Since there was
it's fabulous.
Okay.
Fabulous, darling.
So now we're down
Fabulous.
to. We finally got through all the regular junk. So we're finally here to the point that we can, about an hour into the show, that we can talk about games. Holy crap.
Oh yeah, here, can I add something real quick?
Go
There's
for
a
it.
little cliff note at the top.
Yeah?
Aiming for 30 to 45 minutes per show.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
AppleCider is full of pony lies.
I do kind of lie a little bit. I should do I should take a show and just cut it up, but it's just I've not actually done that to success on any of my shows before. So I would just have to kind of figure out how to do that. So let's do this. We got games. We got Minecraft. We got people making RPGs. We've got, pony animations you can run around in Equestria in. This community has been around for how many months, and we've got this now?
8 months.
Holy
8
night.
months.
Okay.
8 months, and we almost have a full MMO.
This is bizarre. Okay, so let's go ahead and start it off. Looks like we got Minecraft coming that's listed here
we
first.
go.
So there we go. Sunshine. Tell me about your server. Tell me about what you got going on in there.
Basically,
Tell us
we're running
everything.
All right, I'm going to drop a little advertisement here. We're
Do
running
it.
on Bro Hoster. Thank you guys for doing that. All right, Bro Hoster's cheap. It's good. Minecraft hosting, TeamSpeak hosting. Although I host my own TeamSpeak because that's easy. Anyway, features of the server. There's a fully working cargo delivery system. It's underground. It has switchways. You stand in Bronyville and you can mail it to any city in there, and you can go to that city and mail something back. It's fully functional. It works. I mean, I still need to complete all the cities and build everywhere, but the system itself actually works. We have a fully working north, south, and we're installing an east-west rail system as we speak, so you can get around the cities faster if you're not a Pegasus, because Pegasi can fly in the server.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Facts.
Landmarks. There's the... Oh, crap, my laptop got unplugged. Hold on one sec.
Woo! Well, we can. While he does that, I'll fill in real quick just a general question to him that he can answer this, because there's going to be some schlubs that don't entirely know. What is Minecraft? Because I'm sure there's at least going to be one person out there that's just like, wait, what is he talking about? A rail system?
right.
What's all this stuff that you're talking about? What is this part of?
Minecraft is a 3D voxel-based game. You basically like Legos on a video game. It's like the best video game in the world, by the way. Totally worth the $20. Now, basically what you do is you gather resources using pickaxes, axes, shovels, whatnot, and you build stuff. That's all you do. It's a free game about building. You can go fight monsters and explore too. There's a lot of stuff to do in the game. I totally recommend it to you guys.
Okay.
Just so you guys can play on my server.
And so you have an online server that you do all this stuff on, and that
It's
you
all online.
yeah, and that you
All collaborative.
yeah. So you've created it and you've got all this system set up. So if somebody wanted to just jump in there and start, let's say that I wanted to make the Carousel Boutique, I could just run in there and just start being like, how do I do this, and just make the Carousel Boutique.
Yeah, well, too bad the Carousel Boutique's already built.
Yeah, well, I was just picking something. Oh, snap.
Yeah, basically we need work. Oh yeah, here you go. Now I'm gonna get into the landmarks and cities. Okay, there's let's see. You can go to Manhattan. Manhattan's like fully built. There's like a few buildings we have to do, but it's like fully there. We need to add in the rail system to there. From there to Colorado, which is a little hub city. It's just a hotel. Yeah, every city in this is a pun name, by the way. So I'm dropping some puns on you guys.
Yeah.
We have Appaloosa. Appaloosa is fully built. It's in the desert. South of that is to the west of that actually is a place called Lunacity. It's designed by Mainfag. He's in the IRC. If you guys know him, you can say hi to him. All right. It's a 300 block wide city built in a circle with a moon chart built into it out of water.
What?
Yes, it's 300 blocks. It takes like 2 minutes to walk from one side of the city to the other.
That's nuts.
It's just, and then underground, we have this huge chasm hollowed out. It's like, I'm guessing 60 blocks deep. Yeah, 60 blocks deep, I just checked.
So if I wanted to go on the server and make Appalana the hometown of AppleCider, where everybody is, all southern and bumpkin and crazy like that, I could totally go and do that?
Yeah, you can design cities to your heart's content. This is a totally fan-in map. Oh, yeah. By the way, I render maps every once in a while, so anybody who wants a map, you can just email me and I will give you the link to the map. Like, that's no problem, too, if you guys want to see it before you guys jump in.
All right.
And it's a isometric view. I'll just put a link in the description.
Okay.
Then we can link.
And then just drop that link one more time. Where can they find all this at?
It's like, I have to update the map because it's like 2 weeks old because I haven't been on my own computer for like a long time now. It's like been a week and a half. So I still have to update the map, but the link is filmfiction.com/pc/map.png. Yeah.
Okay.
You're...
All right.
Yeah, if you're wondering what FimFiction is, it's a I guess Crash and Burn. It was supposed to be a fan fiction website, but Seth wouldn't do it because he thinks that would split up the Bronies a little bit more than they already are. So he just wouldn't do it. I totally understand that, by the way.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's good.
They did have that big like mega website where everything was referenced, but then that went down, and that was kind of sad. That website that was holding the repository.
All right, now I'm going to give a special thanks to Markovsky and Derpy Squad, the host of Derpy Hooves. He helped pay for a shit ton of everything, and Markovsky's a donator, and he's one of my favorite builders in the server. He does so much. And Matt, he's on the IRC. He built all of Philadelphia. He built this whole thing himself, except for one building. And this city is immense. It's huge. You guys should check that out too.
Okay.
It's a cool city too.
I'll probably after this, once I get everything going, I might actually jump on the server just to take a look around. Yeah, I said I've been
ice cream.
I've been playing a little bit with some of the other MLP servers, but I'm kind of like, yeah, I've done what I can here. I feel like I've staked my claim. Time to go, destroy other new worlds.
Right.
But okay.
Destroy.
Yeah.
Last two things about the server. Basically, we have enough to pay for hosting, but we're trying to get an upgrade on RAM for our server, which is it's quite a bit of money. It's quite a bit of extra money a month. And I was gonna host a fundraiser. Basically, if you donate $1, you get an entry for a free Minecraft account or any other game that's under $20 of your choice. Like any game. You can be from Steam or anything. And so you pay $1, you can get Terraria. You can get 2 copies of Terraria, anything that's equal
Terraria.
to So you can totally go for that. I'll put some information on the description of the show or whatever.
I could go.
I'll just give you guys some information about that. And the free Minecraft account drawings, whenever I come across extra funds, I'll always post on my blog that I'm doing a Minecraft account drawing, and I'll just give away a free Minecraft account. You don't have to pay for anything, just every once in a while. So you guys should look out for those. If you don't have Minecraft, you might score free. 2 people already got it.
Yeah, that way.
Yeah, I'm done with my Minecraft stuff.
Yeah, that way my girlfriend can play Minecraft with me, and she can make 3D models and everything, even though she just fell asleep. She totally fell asleep.
Aww.
I should turn the webcam that way to show her. Nope. She woke up. She's mad now. She's very mad. Okay.
Raging Bull.
I shouldn't have done that.
Run away.
Hey, Strawberry, let's sell me on Equestria Gaming. So most of the people know that I've kind of expunged about Equestria Daily, but you have the site Equestria Gaming that kind of cuts down a little bit more into just the gaminess of this weird fandom. So go for it.
Okay, well, Equestria Gaming, it's a blog, kind of like Equestria Daily, except I do different news posts about different pony video games that are coming out, and I try to rate and do reviews on the ones that are out. I'm going to go ahead and put some history behind this.
Drop it.
I was on Equestria Daily, and Sethisto actually posted a game called Luna Game, and a few people downloaded this, and what it actually was this platformer where you're Luna, and then 30 seconds after it cut out to this really creepy picture of either Pinkie Pie or Apple Bloom, and it had this weird music, and you couldn't move your mouse and couldn't close it. You had to go into Task Manager, but after a while it would close automatically, and it would save all these weird pictures and text documents that said the end is nay. And actually, after that, he removed it, and then he banned all .exes and other games other than Flash. And from that, I'm like, why not make a new website for games? So I put together a blog and named it Equestria Gaming and just started putting different games on there.
So a safe place for games to play.
Yeah. And I actually want to put a shout out really quick. Thanks to Derpy Squad. He actually bought me my domain name as a gift, just being awesome. I don't know, just nothing behind it. He's just awesome. Yeah, he's just really cool.
He loves equestrian games, so you know.
Yeah.
He loves it.
So it's a website. Check it out. It's equestriagaming.com. So yeah, I've got some actually. But what do I just discuss?
No, just explain it. I mean, tell us a little bit about some of the stuff that's been coming up because, as I said earlier, there's the MMO. Tell me about that. Somebody's actually making a Pony Momo.
Actually, there's two.
Oh, do it.
There is a 3D one and then there's a 2D one. The 3D one is a lot more on the down low. They have a forum, but they rarely actually post there. There's not much information out about that. Now, there's only like one screenshot. That's just a character model. The 2D one, on the other hand, yeah.
The 3D one, doesn't it have like a test demo now? Like you can play around with Pinkie Pie in her hair.
No, that's something different. I can go into that later. The 2D one is sprites and stuff, and it's a top-down view, and Ponyville and this and that. And you've got a few people. I forget their names. I know... Oh, man, I forget their names, but they're working on it, and they actually have a website, forums, and they have Salty Coder, I think is his name, or something. He actually has a section on there where he posts daily updates with the progress of the game, and they're saying that there should be an alpha released of it soon. So I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be an open alpha, so anyone will be able to play it. And they're looking, I think he's looking for spriters or something to help him with the sprite sheets at the moment. But you can check that out. That's one of the big things that are going on, the big projects, the MMO.
Okay. And then,
actually,
or go ahead.
All right, your contest.
Oh, no.
You have to get new contests.
So I got contests going up. What's that?
Contests. Okay. Right now, I am hosting a video game crossover story contest. Basically, the rules are simple. It's a story. You got to write a story, a pony fan fiction story, crossing My Little Pony with any type of video game. It can be ponies in the world or the different people in the pony world or different things like that. And it has to be at least a 500-word story. It has to have ponies, video games, nothing super explicit. I don't want to read another Cupcakes or a super hot Klopfic. Stephen Magnet. You can have shipping. You can have shipping, just nothing graphic. Stephen Magnet counts as a pony, and so does Spike. The story should be completed, and you're not allowed to use, few people got confused on this matter, so I had to write about it, but you're not allowed to use already written stories. That's to prevent people from having an unfair advantage. And the prize is actually...
Okay. Oh, no, I was asking and for all this, what do I win?
You win, actually going to be giving away any game on Steam that is $10 or less. It's not much, but it's a copy of Terraria, it's a copy of Gmod, a copy of Team Fortress 2, any of those games. And I have a link to it in the contest. The earliest deadline is June 15th. That's about a month. I may extend it depending on how things go, but I'm also debating on whether or not having two winners, $10 and a $5. And I actually plan on having a lot of contests in the future. There are going to be programming contests, art contests, story pitch ideas contests, one that Sunshine suggested.
Yeah.
I am also going to have some kind of video game tournament in the future, too.
Oh, God, yes.
So
it is awesome.
There's going to be I plan all sorts of stuff with that, the contests. And actually, oh, no, I'll go about that later.
That's fine.
Now, you have to do your stickers. I know it's not related to Equestria Gaming, but...
No, that's later. That's later. I have that. later.
Oh,
So I could write a story featuring Pinkie Pie and Isaac Clarke on the Ishimura, and it'd be okay, right?
Yeah, I guess.
The giggling just doesn't seem to work as well as the plasma cord cutter.
Yeah, we could definitely
talk about these different pieces of art we have on here. One's from one of the My Little Pony servers. I recognize.
Yeah. I totally. If we go down and see this, so we had I created some things. As I said, I jumped into Minecraft and just shaped up some stuff. And so what I did is on the My Little Minecraft server, I jumped on there and just quickly grabbed a plot of land. And so the second, I actually created the second picture first, which this is actually AppleCider. This is the way I have it. It's Chef Sandy and AppleCider's Eatery and Drinkery. So you can, if you take their pony mover tram, you can actually go see it. It's right next to the clubhouse, and it's just this big red structure with a silo, and you can go inside, and it's pretty much a restaurant over there in Sweet Apple Acres.
Now you have to design my Sweet Apple Acres.
Yeah.
My Sweet Apple Acres.
Oh, you need a Sweet Apple Acres? Totally. I could probably figure some stuff out.
I have the barn built. I have the barn built and the plot where I'm going to put all the apple trees.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to handle the building of the apple trees a little bit differently in my server. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reskin birch trees.
Okay.
Make birch leaves drop apples.
Okay.
That way I'm going to... So they're going to be actual apple trees and again to drop apples. So, hey... if the other servers hear this, you guys can totally use that idea. I don't care.
Yeah, have it so that when they hit the axe to the trunk, it doesn't actually break it, but for whatever reason, it just drops a bunch of apples. Or maybe just a shovel, or a stick, because a stick would take longer. That's getting into kind of some Minecraft weird stuff. I don't know.
Because I have somebody who can code Java. I know somebody who can code Java, so I can get custom plugins made.
Okay.
It's kind of cool.
And the second thing I have here, so after I had completely made the house and didn't know anything else to do, I decided that I had to. Everybody makes these huge murals. Everybody, they're on the pony mover. Somebody's got Creepy Pie, and you end up driving through her. There's like a Rarity. There's a Derpy Hooves like right next to this one that I built that looks awesome. And so I went and what can I build? And I decided to build Gala Applejack. So in her full just green gala outfit and with the boots and everything and with a little help from my girlfriend, I pretty much just finished it last night. It probably does need a little bit of touch up by the head area, but I'm for the first thing that I've done on a server, I'm super stoked with what I came out with. It's massive,
Looks
it's
good.
huge, it's cool.
Here's a rule about my server. In my server, I don't allow the sprites because it's supposed to be more like a replica of Equestria.
Okay.
A replica than a rebuild server. But I'm going to introduce a portal to a flatland world where I'm going to allow sprite and random building. So, I'll give some more information about the server. I'll just link it to my blog, actually.
Okay.
It's blogspot.com/ponycraft. Wait, hold on. No, it's ponycraft.blogspot.com.
There we go. If you try one of those two, it will work.
Yeah, anyway, I'm putting my bets on the latter. Just telling you right now. Anyway, yeah, I've been stagnated on that blog because I've been really busy, but I'm going to start posting again. I'm going to start posting all my features, by the way. That's what I'm going to do.
All right, cool.
Let's
move
on?
Yep, move on from that. I've got those things. I did want to bring up this a little bit, and I meant to actually do a search, but I kind of put down here just general pony MMOing. There are, in just various different games, there are a whole bunch of pony MMOs that you can actually join in. So let's say that you play World of Warcraft, or you play any of those other major MMOs. You might actually find a group that is going to be related to what MMO you're in right now. So if you wanted to jump in, let's see, we got ABP Reloaded, Combat Arms, Lord of the Rings Online, Maple Story. There's actually several World of Warcraft guilds. RuneScape, Spiral Knights, Wakfu. I understand the Wakfu certain group is
Wakfu.
And then
that game's a ripoff of Dofus.
Oh,
It's
made by the same company.
And then we got a City of Villains and City of Heroes, which looking over the City of Villains, I do love the fact that the guild name is the Shadow Bolts. That works really well.
Yes, epic win.
Yep, that works pretty well.
Win.
So yeah, that takes care, and that's pretty much. I'm sure that there's tons of other gaming news, like you can find out about the some of the JRPGs, and there was recently like a Rainbow Dash in Pokemon thing that somebody made. So I'm sure you can find.
Dude, I love that.
Yeah, I'm sure you can find all this stuff. Just jump over to Equestria Gaming, take a look. If you want to do a whole bunch of Minecraft, go ahead and jump on Sunshine's server over there and start building some things. I'll probably be jumping on a little bit later today just to take a look at Sweet Apple Acres and be like, I can make this.
Oh, to get the IP, because I don't release the IP publicly, because one, trolls, and two, it's not quite ready for release because it's still like a private beta. Only like 7 people have been really, really building constantly.
Okay.
It's still a really small thing. I wanted to keep it small. But if you want to apply for a whitelist, check things out, possibly become a full-time builder, you can just email me at ponycraft@live.com and explain why you should get a whitelist, give me your username, and I'll consider I'm giving you a whitelist.
Yo, Sunshine, I'm on the whitelist.
Actually, there's actually, come to think of it, I took the whitelist off because I'm thinking, hey, I'm not releasing the IP publicly. I don't need to do that.
Okay. I'm just saying, yo, dog. Reasons why I'm on the whitelist. It's me. We're cool.
You're awesome.
We're bros.
Whitelisting, so we put a whitelist in your whitelist so you can protect the why you protect.
Oh, it's mame.
Yeah, I'm on it as well. I just haven't logged on the last few days.
Yeah.
All right, one more point about the games.
Okay.
There is a bullet with a colon and a 3, and I'm just gonna say I love that comment.
Hey, I had to make
Kitty face.
I had to make the cute face for my awesome.
Meow.
I was very. I am so happy with what I built in Minecraft. Only been playing the game for a week, so it's made me.
It's not your craft. It's my craft. What are you talking about? It's mine.
Okay.
Oh, you're so funny.
Moving on.
I'm so punny, guys. I just love puns.
Sit. I'm done.
I'm gonna pun.
Done with this show. Stupid.
God.
Oh, hey, my girlfriend
It's
showed
getting
up.
ego raptor in here. It's getting.
We could
ego
take
raptor
over.
in here.
Okay, so let's go ahead and wrap this up with our one cool thing. So just one really neat thing that you've come across on the internet related to ponies. My favorite that I came across, and I was just randomly searching yesterday, was the At the Gala Choir session. So that great gala song that they did right at the end. They have pictures from it, the pretty much all the choir, sheet music, the board that they used, and quite possibly the best, the fact that you can see Daniel Ingram and Michelle Kraber, who plays Apple Bloom. You can just be like, oh, that's Apple Bloom! Awesome! So, yep, that's some very cool pictures. Link that in the show notes if you want to check those out. I thought that was very, very cool, and that is one really huge soundboard. Wow. That is amazing. Okay, Chef, what do you got?
Well, what I put down is Shark Robot had a listing for Cutie Mark shirts, and of course, I went to check the link to make sure it was still functioning, and the website appears to be down. They were taking pre-orders for Cutie Mark shirts for everybody but Fluttershy. I mean, how could they forget her? It's a dang crime.
It's just like the figurines.
They forgot Fluttershy.
It really is the rapture. This is terrible.
Oh God!
It really is the end of the
Fluttershy's
world.
not that great.
Disappearing. I feel myself disappearing.
Yeah. Okay, so right now the website's down. Maybe by the time this is out and people could check the show notes, it'll be up. But Shark Robot's the guys who make a lot of like webcomic t-shirts and the like. They also did shirts for Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged and Sonic Abridged, I think. So questionably legit.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yep.
That
So
could be why the website's down, by the way.
yeah,
About that.
it's totally down. But yeah, hopefully it'll be back up and you can look at some Brony t-shirts. I'm still wearing mine. I actually warmed up to it a little bit. I still don't like the logo itself, but the shirt quality at least
Mine's
got a little
20%
better.
cooler.
Yes, yours is cooler. We stated this earlier. But But mine
I
has
also have a sticker
Celestia,
on
so
my
she can
face.
troll you immediately. As a matter of fact, I'm trolling you at this moment.
Nope.
All right, here we go.
All
It's
right.
my turn, right?
Yep. So tell me what you got.
I'm gonna mention the tiny chats and the IRCs. All my love to these guys. Okay, there's Pound Brony on Geek Shed, Pound My Little Pony on IRC Highway, and tinychat.com/film. I hang out there all the time. I actually prefer these over the chans because it cuts out all the bull crap, like of flame wars between all the chans. So I just stick there. Just check it out, you guys. It's an awesome place.
I hang out at the IRC Highway.
IRC Highway is better than Brony, but I stick to Brony too. I came from the Brony IRC,
So did I.
Anyway, ponycraft.com/Zazzle. I have some. It's not technically legitimate, but you can still buy them. It's still up to buy. It's Ponycraft. It's pony merchandise. It's swag that you can't get normally. Like some of it's being taken down because of copyright infringement. What is that? I don't even know.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll just keep check their content when you post it. So I'll just keep reposting them for you guys to buy.
You're horrible.
I have
The feds are gonna find you.
No, the feds won't. I'm 16. They can't do. No.
Oh, you said a bad word.
I know.
I said a bad word.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Wait. What's
the censor this time? I want to be censored.
No, I think I'm going to keep the Fluttershy censor because it's just too much fun. So, somebody did have a request that the Fluttershy yay. So, if you guys do want to just go nuts right now, I know that there was one person who kind of wanted last show that there be a big censor.
I just cussed 3 times, guys.
Well,
No.
Aw.
No. Yay.
Aw.
Yay to you too.
no. I'm cussing.
No. You can make my own censor. No.
No. That way it's just gonna have the Fluttershy yay, baby. It's gonna be cute. Everybody will love it. Trust me. Okay, and
dude.
And Strawberry.
No, you should play Avasty Fluttershy's ass. That's
No.
just constantly plays her yay.
Stop.
So Avasty Fluttershy's yay.
Yeah. Okay, Strawberry.
My turn.
Yeah, Strawberry has to talk
All right.
now.
I want to say something. It's kind of self-advertising. So
Oh, God.
no,
I smell
it's
apple.
They've commented on it a few times as stickers. I actually have stickers, My Little Pony stickers that I printed out. I have 150 of them that I cut out individually, and I will be hosting a sticker drawing sometime soon. Purple Tinker, the one who did the Muffingram, is setting up a website for me, and you'll be able to enter that, and you can win, 5 pony stickers. That's just something to give back to the community that's given me so much. I love you guys. So, yeah.
You, Strawberry Spice.
We love you
We
too.
all love you.
Bro Hoof.
I love you guys so much.
Community Bro Hoof.
Dude, can I get a bro hug here?
Bro hugs.
Bro Hoof.
Everybody
We're all hugging
everybody
our
in
bodies
this.
now. You guys can't see it, but we're hugging each other.
Yes.
Hug.
Hug.
There
Yeah, I got a hug from Chef Sandy.
No, you gotta hug for me. We were shipped.
Oh, no.
No.
God, it begins.
I'm gonna link that in
More
the-
people
I'm gonna
need to
link that
ship
show.
me. I want to be
I know.
shipped and I want to be drawn. Everyone ship me.
Chef, what are they doing
Ship
to
me
the
with
show? Okay, so let's
Strawberry
see.
Spice had an affair with everyone.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm gonna link you guys to the Sunshine and Strawberry Go furniture shopping today. I think it's quite hilarious.
Okay, this show is definitely oatmeal. Okay, tell you what,
No,
This is now
No.
oatmeal.
listen. Okay,
No.
Okay. I'm gonna Fluttershy stare you if you don't stop it.
No. Okay, I'll shut up.
Okay.
I'll shut up. I'm
All right.
sorry.
Okay, so last thing, I did figure out a final question real quick, since we do have a whole bunch of gamers on here. Let's say that Hasbro decides to make one game, one My Little Pony game, any type you want, but I tell you what, I'm going to nix MMO. It can't be MMO. It could be multiplayer, but it could be, PC, console, anything like that. What would you want? Okay, all right, we'll go with Sunshine. What do you want first?
I would do a Mario Party type game because that would be totally fitting for Pony.
Oh.
Think about it.
Yeah.
It's like a party game, like 4, maybe even like 64 people. Like this, just like humongous.
64 people in Mario Party.
That would.
God,
That
whole
would
I
be
fall
world
asleep
insane.
with like 4 people. I can't do that one.
No.
I would
Literally 6
personally
people,
like-
between like 4 and 8 people. That would be a fun game. I would totally buy that.
Okay.
I could just sit on my DS like in Wi-Fi with Strawberry Spice like all day.
Okay, Chef, what did you got? You had what game are you going for?
I would love to see a Equestria sandbox adventure game. Think, Just Cause or yeah, I did, didn't I? Just Cause 2 with ponies, minus the corrupt government and killing people.
Hey, don't strike that. That way you can strike down Celestia for the tyrant she is. Go Luna!
Yes.
No, she's
Just
just a
Cause
troll.
2 with ponies. Let's go with that.
Okay.
You can write a story about that.
Oh God, yes. That is now my crossover fiction. Actually, not really.
No.
Okay, let's see, and-
I have a good crossover plan.
And Strawberry, that was your same idea as well?
That was mine, but
Okay.
I'm actually afraid, compared to the games that Hasbro's come out on their website, I'm actually afraid that they would just mess anything up, because they haven't been doing too well with the merchandise and any of that stuff. So I'm scared.
Well, with anything but the show.
I do have to
Yeah.
say that I did manage to get really interested in I was like, oh, let me check what the hub actually had on their webpage. I actually checked it out, and I was like, oh, hey, there's this little game station. Oh, look, I can make a pony. Oh, look, I can level it up. Hour and a half later, why am I still doing this? This is... Oh, look, I got goggles now. Awesome. I should jump on more clouds. I need to get my loyalty up. So, yeah, terrible things with that. If I had to make mine, I think what I would go with is a Telltale-style adventure game. I want them talking and being zany and silly. I want it to be pretty much just like a show, except you're going around as a character and trying to solve little puzzles and everything like that. Just with their crazy banter and everything like that. I would love it. That would be so fun.
All right. Look at the show notes real quick.
Okay, I'm there. So, okay, people are typing. I've learned. Oh, look, people are typing in their Dear Princess Celestias. That's awesome. I haven't done that recently. So, Dear Princess Celestia. So, what have we all learned today? Let's see. Anybody? What have you learned? Have we learned nothing?
I have learned that Strawberry Spice is a big time contributor and he loves to give back, and I love you, bro.
I love you too, man.
Yeah, and I love Chef Sandy and I love AppleCider because they run the only podcast I've ever listened to in my life.
Cool.
Props to them.
That's awesome. Thanks,
Also,
man.
your Bronyville episode number, it says... Oh, never mind. I got confused.
Okay.
That was a derp moment. I went full derp.
No problem.
You never go full
We need to go
dirt.
derper.
Things that
You
I
need to
learned.
go derper. This is Ponyception.
What I learned today is that it looks like that it is inevitable that me and Sandy are going to get shipped at some point. So.
Me and Strawberry Spice are going to do it.
Yeah, we gotta do it. We gotta do it.
We run that shop together, people start saying things, and then the fiction's out there.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
My girlfriend is saying it's not allowed, but I'm sorry, sweetie. It's the internet. I think this is just what happens on it.
I'm sorry,
We can. No, wait,
Give us the
wait,
idea. Don't
wait.
lie to me.
We can
Don't
include
lie to
her.
us.
Oh,
We
okay.
can include her.
You want? She can be on it too.
Yeah.
No, this is not a shit fic. This is now a clop fic.
Oh no!
Aw.
No! Oh, this is gonna go so bad.
The wife that discovers her husband is a cult cuddler.
My girlfriend is just about to hack apart the mixer. She's done with this. Yeah, I think we need to be out of here. This is
No.
entering a new phase.
I learned.
Okay, what'd you learn?
Celestia.
Yeah, what'd you learn? Come on.
I learned that I love you all.
Oh.
Aww.
Wait, love?
I learned.
Why didn't you know this before? Why did you just learn this?
No, I didn't just learn it. I learned that I love every pony out there, and that this community is the best community I have ever been in. And I love you guys.
And he has stickers.
Just everyone.
As long
Sticker.
as
I have a vinyl scratch sticker on my face.
Final scratch.
I'm gonna have to get a couple of those from you too, because
Yeah.
I got a friend. Inky Spots is a huge vinyl scratch fan.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm gonna leave something on you guys. I've been with you guys for a while now, and you know what? I've stuck with you guys through thick and thin, and you guys have done the same for me. And all of you bronies are awesome, and you guys are all special. And
Yeah.
I love you all.
Bronies rock. Let's pat ourselves on the back. We're cool. Okay, tell you what,
we don't pat ourselves on the back. We pat every other brony on the back.
Aw.
That way we'll get 5 million of back pats plus.
Yep.
So you know what? Yeah, we're strong.
There we go. Okay, guys, I think I'm sorry to have to cut it, but I think we got to end this episode.
Oh.
We got to go. The octopus is now officially. Yeah, the octopus is officially like laying on my computer, which means my girlfriend is now tired of me. She's tired of the show and she wants to do other things. So that'll pretty much do it for us on episode 5. Thanks for joining in. If you want to listen to more, if you want to check out more stuff for this particular show, head over to bronieshow.com. We do have our stuff. I do post every once in a while. We have our great contributor, Imbullshit, who does a whole bunch of stuff. He posts articles. He's the guy that manages to make this show sound great, so big props to him. He's an awesome guy. And you know what? That's pretty much it. Check out Celestia Gaming. Check out the Ponycraft server. Awesome people. This community is great. And that's going to do us for this week. We'll go ahead and catch you bronies around later. Sleep well, bronies.
Hey, Joe?
What now, Ralph?
How come we didn't get invited to play the gala this year?
Shut up, Ralph.
No.
Rather melodramatic, if you ask me.